Alright guys, this is Abdel from the Trading Authority, RatioTrader.com. Let's take a look at today's market. Today, what an interesting day we had today. Let's just remove some of this real quick. You'll see that we started this morning and we had the actual short entry right around here, and we were stopped out on that short. Okay, and then just the market today for us really produced no signals as we take a look at the S&P. We rallied, had this nice pullback here, popped again, but just no signals that set up for us as this market just screamed higher into the end of the day. Okay, so you see that really nothing stopping this thing. And we're looking at the 3-minute here. Now I'm going to pop this into a 13 minutes so you can see an easier picture of that. You can see we basically made 1-to-1 symmetrical move right there. Okay, so if I take my drawing tool, let's get that in here. And I'm going to go from this swing low up to this high right here. We then pulled back here, and then I'm going to copy and paste that. And you see we drove through the 1-to-1, but really not that much so far. So again, you can see symmetry being present here. Okay, and we've also, I'll do an extension again, and this is all part of the ratio trader model. I'll go from that low to this high up here, pull down, and you see we just surpassed that 1618 where 1-to-1 symmetry was. Okay, so we could see something like a double top here and then a pullback maybe tomorrow or overnight. Alright, so that's really the 13-minute chart. Anything could happen there. But let's take a quicker look at a bigger time frame chart. Let's take a look at the hourly. And on the hourly on Friday, we talked about this hold that we had at the 1272. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this swing high here. We pull down into this low. So clear pull down here. We retraced right here, which is about a 50% retracement. And where was that? Previous resistance. Held that, went right down, held at 127. We talked about this on Friday with that beautiful short entry right on end of the day Friday to capitalize. And then you see that Monday just clearly nothing holding this thing back. So this thing just rallied hard. Okay, and if we take a look at how hard that rally was, it's very evident right here. Again, and ratio traders will see this. Swing the swing here, copy, I'll paste that right there, and you'll see 1-to-1 symmetry presses us in right into that 820 level. Okay, so beautiful symmetry there. And again, I'll take, just going through the normal progressions that ratio traders go through, we're going to go from this swing low here to this high. We pulled back here, this major pullback, and then you see right there holding that 127 extension right now. Okay, so driven through there, but again, holding that right now with that 1-to-1 symmetry. Could see a pullback, significant. But again, we just have to wait and see. Okay, now those of you who are in the SPY shorts that we got in, we liquidated half of them at Friday for about 80 or 90%. And then trail stops on that. Some of you are probably taken out on that considering this move today. What seriously a massive move today. Okay, now let's take a look at the 240 minute. Let's just drill down. 240 minute is on the same sort of boat. So you see we've driven. Each time 1 pullback, 2 pullback, 3 pullback, 4 might see a pullback again to the 800s. Prior support. Okay, and significant number. So watch for that. And then let's just go finally to the daily. And you see on the daily, we pulled back here and now we've raced off higher. Okay, so again, where could this thing be headed? Again, we'll take our fib extension tool. We'll go from swing here, swing low, swing high, pull back. Could realistically see a move right back into 840s, or this thing could hold right here. I'll take my fib extension, go from swing down to swing right here, you see we rallied into the 50 initially. As I edit this, I'll pull in the 50. You see we rallied into the 50 initially, pulled back, could rally right to that 618, again, 83, 833, 840 relevance level there. See some resistance, maybe pull back, or could just spike right high where 1-to-1 symmetry would exist into 880s. Okay? So if I go from swing here, swing, copy that, paste that right there, you'll see that presses us right into the 880, 900 level. Significant number again. Could really see a massive rally here. Okay? So watch for that, and we'll look for other moves. Let's just take a quick look at some other markets real quick. Let's take a look at gold. So gold, again, we talked about that last week. The move, if it rallied again, what do we talk about? 618 retracement for the rally. Boom, right to that 960 level. High here being what? 967. Had a significant about $30, $40 pullback today. So watch for that. Okay? And then we'll look for a possible move back down into the 830, 840 level. If we get down into there, could be produced a possible long. Alright, so that's really it for today. Nothing much going on. Again, be patient, guys. Sometimes you get the trade, sometimes you don't. So just be patient, and we'll see.